So let's get practical about social media. I've worked with families for 20 years now, and the discussion about technology is now unavoidable in every home. If you've got a tween on your hands, 10 to 12-year-old, and they come to you and they want their TikTok account, or they want Instagram, or they want Snapchat, they probably just want to play and communicate with their friends. But the challenge is this: when kids are posting rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns, it's so easy to say yes, but you put a few more years on that child. A boyfriend you're not so keen on, a group of friends that you're really concerned about, and that yes might come with a lot more conditions. And what I want you to stop and do now is set up social media so it lasts the rockiest of the teenage years. There's always a lot of discussion about when's the right age for a child to have a phone or their own social media account. But I don't want to so much focus on the age, because I don't think it's when, it's more how you set things up. Do you know there's nothing magical that happens when a child turns 13 or 14 or even 15? You actually want to make sure that you've got the safety precautions in place to keep them as safe as possible online, regardless of their age. Our children consider technology as necessary as the air they breathe, but I actually want you to make sure you own all the technology in your home and allow them to use it if they're using it wisely. Once you gift a child with a phone, say for their 13th birthday, it's really hard to put safety software on that, it's really hard to manage it, and it's even harder to take back a gift if you really need to. I think having a written contract for everything in your home is absolutely ridiculous, but when it comes to social media, nothing should be left unsaid. You want to have crystal clear agreements. Now, if I was to sit down, you and your partner right now, and I was to ask you, what's your boundaries and expectations when it comes to technology? Are you going to say exactly the same thing? And this is the beauty of a social media contract. It allows you to unpack everything first. It allows you to make sure that you are clear about what needs to happen in your home. Try not to leave it somewhere where it's going to get lost or forgotten. It's like a working document. You're going to find some days things get away from you and you'll have to pull them back in. And that's just the nature of working with technology in homes these days. And parents, I want you to feel free to parent over and above that social media contract anytime you need to. Ultimately, it's just a piece of paper and you have to make daily decisions about what's right in your home. Too often times our young people see their own private world as a place that adults have no right to be a part of. But this leaves them really open and vulnerable to things like bullying and sexting and pornography and pedophiles. What we really want to make sure is that the online space is a safe enough place that young people are not going to take big, uncalculated risks. Parents, I want you to do something for me. I want you to sit your young person down and I want you to look them in the eye, your son or your daughter, and I want you to say this. I want you to ask them to be completely transparent with you about what they're doing online. Now, I can hear some of you thinking in the back of your mind right now, Michelle, that's ridiculous. I mean, is that even possible? And this is a problem, parents. We lack the confidence to really teach our kids what the World Wide Web is all about. It's actually a public place. And every time we're actually giving our children the opportunity to have a private account online that we have not got privilege to, we're actually communicating to them that they have their own space online that adults can't be a part of. I see so many times young people actually have sent a nude and it ends up in the principal's office, and all of a sudden they have this light bulb moment that their online life is very, very public. And it's because we set it up wrong from the very beginning. We want to make sure that we have full access, not half access, not sometimes access, full access. And some of you are sitting there saying, they can go underground and they can do things anyway. Of course they can. But if you put your expectations clear up front, at least you're teaching them what the online space is actually really like. The trick is to ask for transparency confidently. Young people can smell fear. So if they see you flinch, they're going to know that you're not 100% sure about what you're saying. I often listen to mums say to me this. They say, Michelle, I'm so surprised she hasn't worked out yet that she can actually do this regardless of what I am expecting of her. Do you know what? You might have to bluff your way through managing social media a little bit, but the more confident that you can be, the more easily you're going to be able to take them on a safe journey. And last thing, parents, never, ever, ever allow your kids to bully you out of their world.